The asteroid belt is a vast stretch of space extending from near the orbit of Mars to about halfway towards Jupiter. This enormous region contains tens of thousands of asteroids, the largest of which, Ceres, Vesta, and Pallas, account for almost half of its total mass. Contrary to popular belief, however, the belt covers such a large area that there is a negligible danger to passing spacecraft, unlike the impression you may have got from the movies, where spacecraft tend to pass through a treacherous field of giant rocks. In fact, a total of 11 spacecraft bound for the outer solar system have safely traversed the belt without incident. 7. Jupiter, the giant world. As the brightest object in the night sky after Venus and the Moon, Jupiter has been known since ancient times, and the Romans named it after their god of sky and thunder. Like all the known outer planets, Jupiter is a gas giant world. It is also by far the largest object in the solar system aside from the Sun. Its mass is approximately 2.5 times that of all the other planets combined. The giant world is characterized by its swirling bands of cloud and its great red spot, a huge storm which has been circling the planet for several hundred years. Jupiter has no solid surface to speak of, although it likely has a dense rocky core several times larger than the Earth. No spacecraft could ever land on such a surface, since it would be under incredible pressures even greater than those at the center of our own planet. Above this rocky core is a thick layer of liquid metallic hydrogen, also under intense pressures, crushed by the immense atmosphere above it. 8. Saturn, the ringed world. Saturn is almost twice as far away from the Sun than Jupiter, and when it is at its closest distance to Earth, it is still almost 700 million miles, 1127 million km, away. Saturn is visible to the naked eye, but being much smaller and further away than Jupiter, it appears much dimmer. Like Jupiter, Saturn has been known since ancient times, and it also boasts a Roman name, after the Roman deity of agriculture and wealth. Also a gas giant, Saturn probably has a dense, rocky core beneath thousands of miles of liquid hydrogen. Similarly to Jupiter, it has thick bands of cloud around its upper atmosphere and boasts many fearsome storms with some of the fastest winds in the solar system. Saturn is best known for its stunning rings of space dust, ice particles, and thousands of tiny moonlets. 9. Uranus, the coldest world. Uranus was once thought to be a star. However, in 1781, astronomer William Herschel confirmed that it was indeed a planet, and the first planet discovered using a telescope. Though a gas giant, Uranus is much smaller than either Jupiter or Saturn, but it is still more than 14 times more massive than Earth. Strangely, Uranus is the coldest planet in the solar system, being even colder than the far more distant Neptune. The reason for this is still somewhat of a mystery. Uranus absorbs very little heat from the Sun, and its interior is also colder than that of the other planets, making the temperatures of the surface average at -224 degrees Celsius. Uranus is unique in that it rolls on its side as it orbits the Sun. With an axial tilt of over 90 degrees, the seasons on Saturn are very different to those on Earth. Being so far from the Sun, Uranus also takes 84 years to orbit the Sun. Since the planet rolls on its side, only a very narrow strip around the equator experiences a night and day cycle during a full rotation, which is a bit over 17 hours long. Uranus has at least 27 moons, but they are all very small, with the largest being Titania with a radius of less than 500 miles, 804 kilometers. 10. Neptune, the furthest planet. The most distant planet in our solar system, Neptune, lies 30 times further from the Sun than Earth does. The lonely gas giant is slightly smaller than Uranus and about 50% further away from the Sun than its twin. Despite its greater distance, however, Neptune is a few degrees warmer than its neighbor, albeit still bitterly cold with surface temperatures of -218 degrees Celsius. In 1846, Neptune was the last planet to be discovered, although its existence had been predicted sometime before due to observation of a strange unseen gravitational influence on the orbit of Uranus. Neptune has at least 13 moons, although all but one of these is extremely small and irregularly shaped. The only moon of significant size is Triton, discovered a few weeks after the planet itself. Triton is one of the solar system's few geologically active worlds, with ice volcanoes on its surface spewing out geysers of liquid nitrogen. If you like our video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Through the solar system faster than the speed of light. Ready to embark on an epic journey through the solar system, faster than the speed of light? Hold on tight and get ready to explore the mysteries and wonders of our cosmic neighborhood like never before. What if we could travel through the solar system at speeds faster than light? Imagine zooming past Jupiter's swirling storms, flying over the frozen plains of Pluto, and soaring through the asteroid belt at breakneck speeds. While it might seem like the stuff of science fiction, recent breakthroughs in theoretical physics are opening up new possibilities for faster-than-light travel, and it's leading to some fascinating new ideas about the future of space exploration. 1. The Sun. The vast fiery ball of hydrogen and helium in the sky is the lifeblood of planet Earth. It gives us heat and light and makes life as we know it possible. Before the age of space exploration, the Sun was largely assumed to be unique, and even today, many people still think it is. However, there is nothing special about the Sun. It is a common type of star, and there are at least several billion almost identical to it elsewhere in the Milky Way galaxy alone. The Sun is a G2 spectral class star. It's just right for allowing life to exist within the habitable zone, of which Earth is conveniently in the middle. It is around 109 times the diameter of Earth and accounts for 99.86% of all the mass in the solar system. Just as the Earth completes a trip around the Earth once per year, the Sun, along with the rest of our solar system, travels around the center of the Milky Way galaxy in what is called a galactic year. Our galactic year is around 250 million Earth years long. 2. Mercury, the sun-baked world. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system and the closest to the Sun. It's a heavily cratered world with a similar geological appearance to that of Earth's moon. This lifeless, sun-baked rock makes a full journey around the Sun every 88 Earth days, and the length of its stay is 59 Earth days. Like Earth's moon, Mercury only has a negligible atmosphere and a fraction of the gravity that Earth has. To date, the innermost planet has only been visited by 2 space probes, Mariner 10 in 1974 and Messenger in 2008. Known since ancient times, Mercury is sometimes visible to the naked eye, but due to its small size and proximity to the Sun, it is often hard to see. Undoubtedly, the best time to see the innermost planet is during its transition, when it passes right in front of the Sun as a silhouette and may easily be seen through a good telescope. Just make sure you use a suitable solar filter, lest you risk serious eye damage. 3. Venus, the infernal world. The second planet from the Sun was once thought to be a lush jungle world hidden beneath a thick layer of highly reflective white cloud. Although known since humanity began, nothing was known about the true nature of the Venusian surface until the Mariner 2 robotic space probe was sent there in 1962. It was quickly discovered that, despite long being thought of as Earth's twin, given its similar size and surface gravity, it was actually the least hospitable place in the solar system. In fact, the Venusian surface very much resembles the